What is YouTube? It's your boy QB here. You just turned on your Xbox. Well, I ain't gonna say you just found out PUBG had an update. I don't know. I don't care if it's 2022 or 2023 or whatever it is. But if you found out PUBG had a next gen update and you said, "All right, let's check this out," I'm about to give you some tips and tricks on how it looks and what to expect. Explain to you, where to go and everything. So I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna get into a game. I'm going to a casual mode so you can see Erangel, which is the main PUBG map. Most people want to see that. So, yeah, Erangel used to look and how it looks now. Because that's what needs to be shown. Because most people don't know. They see Deston like, oh, Deston looks nice and next Deston looks beautiful. But they don't know Deston is, this and that. So, you're about to find out what Deston really look like. I'm about to go into this custom match. I'm going to show you what FXAA is on. This is the anti-aliasing, which is the old, basically, when we had frame. Before we get into this, man, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button right now for your boy. And we get into this video right now. Rate mode, which is frame rate. What is frame rate mode? How it used to be. And as you see all the flickering lines as I'm in this lobby. All the flickering on the grass. When I turn my screen and walk around, you see the flickering of that tower right back there. And I'm about to go ahead and turn it off real quick just to show you what the lobby looks like. So we're going to FXAA. For frame rate mode, so this is 4K 60. Now all those lines is gone. Everywhere you see lines that you used to see them, they are gone. I'm gonna show you in the plane as well. Explain to you, FXAA, if you know, we was on 1080p, which is frame rate mode. Back on when we was 1080p. So frame rate mode was the anti-aliasing that you see, before, where it was just 1080p. Now we in 4K and you have that same thing. It's a performance mode. It gives you the lower graphical settings, give you, the most consistent frame rate. So if we go TAA, which will hide all those lines and make it smoother, so you have a smoother graphical interface. And the frame rate, I think for the Series X should still be 60, but there's some times where the frame rate do go down. So right now I'm in FXAA. We about to get in the plane. I'm gonna show you what FXAA is, and then we're gonna transition to TAA. I'm gonna keep this video long. I know playing PUBG, that's a 30-minute game, so I don't want to get too fancy. I just want to show y'all in certain aspects where you used to see a lot of flickering and stuff. Then we'll go to Georgia Pool because that's a good spot where I can show you a lot of buildings that be flickering or walls would be flickering. I could have went to military, but I think this would be a good spot just to show you. I'm not anxious to shoot nobody. I'm in casual mode. This is bots, So like I said, this is FXAA, so you should see a lot of flickering. I am in 4K. So this is recording in 4K right now, so you get the highest quality content from your boy. So you see the flickering on the roofs or whatever, but I'm not really going say too much about that because I can't redo that spot. I'm gonna show you walking around. These bots ain't really gonna do nothing to me. But right now you see the flickering of those balconies of the blue house and the red house there. You see more flickering of these houses back here, the lines on the roof there. And you see the shack there, it's all flickering. Same with the grass. The grass should be, you see all those warehouses back there? All flickering. You see that flickering? The fence there is flickering. Also, there's more bots falling down. Let me get a gun just in case they decide to start shooting me. Hopefully they don't start shooting me, but I'm in here just to be, just to be casual with it. So I ain't really trying to do too much. I might see invites on the bottom of my screen. I'm not worried about that too much. I'm just trying to show y'all something. I want to get these tutorials out so people can see what's going on. All right, so hopefully we should be good. I ain't got, oh, there's a bot there. What are you doing, bot? Look at him. Look at the bot. Look at the bot. Look at the bot. All right, so he's not gonna bother me. Hopefully he don't bother me, dude. I don't want to get shot. He is looting. Okay, look. So now you see the beams over there, flickering, flickering, flickering. Look at that, flicker, flicker, flicker. So now we're about to change it to TAA. Go to settings, graphics, anti-aliasing, TAA, and oh my goodness. Somebody asked you to be in here. All right, so look, those flickering lines are gone. See that? Move to my left. Move to my right. Remember the fence? The fence is gone. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go back and have you do it. I think I'll probably do it side by side. There's a little bit flickering there, but I think that's because of the angle. But there's no more flickering on this warehouse like it was. Just leave me alone, bro. Goodness gracious. All right. So you see the houses? The houses don't have no flicker. It's more smooth. Look at that. It's more smooth on the grass. The balconies don't flicker like they did. There's no flickering. It's got a little smoothness to it, but there's no flickering. No flickering in the back. I'm gonna show you the difference between the warehouse on FXAA. Oh, I mean the warehouse, the apartments. Here's the apartments. The apartments. Look at them apartments. You should see all of that. All that flickering right now. In 4K. Now we about to go change the graphics. You shouldn't see that, barely too much flicker. Like on my monitor, I don't see it, but I don't know if you see it in the capture. So I'm gonna get in a vehicle and then drive around and show you the difference. But like I said, on my screen, I don't see none of that. So and let them bots fight each other. I don't want too much with the bots. Ain't got but one gun anyway. This bot right there. Bots be climbing. Look at him. What do that? What you doing with that bot? Oh, look at you on the ground. All right. So now, hey, leave me alone, bot. I forgot there's real people in this game too. Just casual. All right. So I'm attaining back to FXAA. You can see. Here are the flickers. All the thing. Now this is what we used to. This is what we used to on. This is what we used to on just before the update. This is how the flicker, the fence flickers. See how the fence is flickering? Go around the fence, because the fence is the big one. The fence is always flickering. So now I'm going to change it to FXAA. I mean TAA. It's gonna be a lot of TXs and FX. And now look at the fence now. There's no flickering on the fence now. Look at that fence. Fence is clean. Fence is clean. The game is clean. That we in high definition, 4K. I mean, the game hasn't looked like this ever. So now we in this new instance where look at that fence over there flickering. You got the grass is flickering real quick. You got the bridge over there flickering. That warehouse over there. I mean that garage house flickering. TAA, change it. The flickering is gone. Look at that. Everything is smooth. There's no issues. There's a bot, and we move. I don't want to keep this video long. I just want to explain to you what FXAA is and TAA. Like I said, FXAA is more as for graphics. I mean, it's for performance. It's more performance mode, and then TAA is more for frame rate. Or what are you doing? This has been an update we needed for a long time. Frame rate and resolution. Resolution used to be terrible. If you don't remember resolution, you just never did resolution because it was 30 FPS and it was bad. It looked a little bit better, but the frame rate was so bad where it was unplayable. Now we have it a way where it's playable. It's a higher resolution. There's no lines. There's no jittery nonsense. I mean, there's one problem. The problem is the smoke grenades need to drop frames. In certain instances, smoke grenades drop frames. But there's certain situations where the smoke grenades drop your frames. Now, there's been times where it didn't drop the frames. But also, I didn't want to add, I forgot, I just realized, I seen this. TAA also enables ghosting. I don't know if y'all can see the ghosting around this tree. See that ghosting around the tree? I mean, if you don't care about ghosting like that, like you really don't see it on your body as much, but it's like trees and stuff like this. See how let me see, you see how if I go slow, it's a trailing tree. That's what ghosting is. Other than that, if I go to TAA, I shouldn't see the ghosting. I mean FXAA. There's no ghosting on the tree. See? That's a little bit. It's a little bit, but it's not as much as it was. Yeah, it's not as much as it was. Like I said, this is the original frame rate. I mean, yeah, frame rate mode we had in 1080p. And then I want to switch it back. Just want to show y'all. Other than that, there's really no other update. I mean, other update to the resolution. As you said, we in 4K now, so everything looks better. It looks kind of like, you know, it gives you that smoothness of PC now. Because when I play on PC, it feels like this. I mean, I'm playing on ultra everything, so this is about medium low graphics or whatever. But it seems pretty good. I think we had a step up on the Series X consoles. Also, the Series S does not have this update. The Series S does not have this update. Series S is still on FXAA and 1080p. The reason why, I think, is more the GPU and the GPU in the Series S is not high enough. On PlayStation 5, it's 1440p. It's not 4K. It may show 4K on your screen, on your PlayStation app. All right, I'm currently on PlayStation. Wait to load. Show you how PlayStation looks real quick. TAA and FXAA, both. People don't know. I said it's in 1440p, but it shows 4K. I got my capture device recording 4K. So, all right. So here's TAA. I mean, this is FXAA right now. Same thing like we did in the beginning. That flight path. Flight path is good. We go to Jordan Pool again. Then we go to settings. Oh, that's not the right one. Settings, graphics, Look at that. Smooth it all out. Everything's smoothed out. Look at that. Y'all see my controller. You see my little controller there. So you know I'm on PlayStation. Controller. Woohoo. All right. So y'all see the controller there. Show you again. All the lines. All the lines. All the lines. Look at the lines on that tower right there. Lines on that tower right there. Smooth it out. And look at that. The lines on the tower smooth. I said, this is an awesome update. I think this is one of the best updates we ever got on console. So I don't want to keep this video. I'm sure I'm going to be at like 20 minutes or 15 minutes by the time I get done with this video. I'm trying to skip through some stuff so y'all can see. Ready to get in the plane. I'm going to keep it on TAA real quick so y'all can see. Since I'm able to do it, I'm going to keep it on TAA on PlayStation so y'all can see. Going Georgia Pool. We're landing in the same spot. And right here. All right, so we're in the same spot. Right now we on TAA. So see the same little things is flickering. This area a little bit. But there's no warehouses a little bit. Warehouses over there. See that? The fence is still flickering. This is TAA. See, that lets you know Xbox is a little bit more powerful than PlayStation, because look at all that flickering now. Oh my gosh. Flickering like crazy. But remember, as you remember on PlayStation, on Xbox, that fence was already fixed, except for the side of the fence. See, it still flickers. Still flickers. It's still flickering too. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is, but I just know, Xbox, it don't look like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is PlayStation. You see the PlayStation logo there, so y'all don't think I'm playing around. But it's a good update. It looks good though. The game looks good for PlayStation users and Xbox users. So I think this is a plus on either console you own. Oh, I think this is a good update. If you're brand new to the channel, you'll see some more videos, tutorials, or whatever from me. Hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, man, you already know, hit that like button. What you be, I'm signing, like I said. Comment down below. Tell me what you think of this update. If you like it, you love it, or you hate it. Comment down below. It's your boy QB. I'm signing out. Peace.